Hello, Doodle and Chat. I'm Carrie Baughcum.
And I'm Mandi Tolen.
It has a little hit. It has a little beat to it, doesn't it?
It does. It makes me want to bebop.
It's not even bebop. It's something I don't know. Who knows what it is? So it's the first Monday of September. I can't believe it.
I know.
We were just talking off camera about how tired we are already.
Beginning of school tired is a real thing.
Real thing. It's no joke, right?
No, it's not. I mean, wow. Really tired. So if I yawn, it is not anybody's company here. It is just me.
It's just you and life, right?
That's right.
So it's September 7th. It's the first Wednesday in September. That means we're doing our Doodle and Chat classy one-pager, which ended up being 3 pages when you got it in the newsletter. So it's a little bit of a stretch. It's a little bit more than a one-pager. And I'm going to try to remember to say it, how to say it right. We're making a zine, right? Not a zine. I really want to call it a zine. They just need to let me call it a zine because that's what I want to call it.
You can. It is short for magazine. So it's ZEEN.
ZEEN. So ZEEN. Oh, it is a zine. It's not a zine because it's not magazine.
It's not magazine.
Unless Carrie's talking, that wouldn't be. My kids would be like, "Yeah, Mom, you make up words all the time."
It can be magazine. It's your call. It's your event. You can do what you want.
You're like, I've been here long enough with you, Carrie, and I know you well enough. Like, you do you, Carrie.
If we want this to be a zine, it can be a zine. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Own little magazine.
Magazines.
Design. But really, it's called the zine for all those people out there who are watching us. We want to make sure we say it correctly so that, I don't know, the zine police don't come after us. Imagine a little book with them.
They would pull out their zine to read their Miranda rights from.
There you go. Okay, so zines have been my obsession, although I've never made one. So like they're the obsession that I want to have, but I have yet to ever make a zine. So this is my very first zine, you know, but you make them all the time in your math class.
I do. We've used these in multiple ways. So you can pre-print them. So if you want information, so I've made these with problems already in them, and then students make it, and then we work the problems. I've made it where they create their own. So like a foldable type situation where they just add the information as we go. I've had students who have used these for other classes. They've needed to make books, and I've taught them how to make these, and they've used them that way. So they're kind of versatile.
They are. I'm like preparing for obsession today. Like it's just waiting there, whispering from the pages.
From the pages.
So I do have a pre-printed one. So when we turn the camera around, people will be able to see the zine that I'm using. And then this one will be linked in the show notes. You also can get it through our newsletter always, and all the directions that go along with it, and all the other fun tidbits and everything else that we share on monthly. Only a monthly newsletter, just once a month. So yeah, I'm excited to this. We're doing an All About Me zine.
Yes.
That almost rhymed, but it didn't rhyme. All About Me zine.
All About Me zine. It's not a magazine. It's a me zine.
It's a me zine. I really like that. Actually.
I like it too. Mine's going to be titled Me zine.
Me zine. Oh, yes, we both must do that. It's our classy me zine.
It's a classy me zine.
With a wee little crown on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we keep it. That's how we
keep our classy logo. Yeah.
We're classy like that.
We are classy like that.
All right. Should we turn the cameras on and
absolutely
get this Pazine started? No, that doesn't work. That was terrible. Parzine.
The Parzine. We're getting the Parzine started.
Let's get the Parzine started. Producer, turn the cameras on.
So as you were doing that, I also like to little play on words and think I'm funny, and sometimes other people don't think I'm funny. So my daughter got married this past weekend, and the officiant's name was Bryce, and I kept saying during the rehearsal, I need the Bryce and groom to arrive at the front. Like, I thought it was hilarious, and they kept looking at me, shaking their head, going, "Nope." I called them Bryce and groom multiple times because I thought it was funny.
I don't know if I told you this story, but I have a new student in my class, and I laid out some really good sarcasm, and he looked back at me. Did I tell you this?
No,
Straight
you didn't.
face. And I'm like, did you understand the sarcasm? Because sometimes my kids don't understand sarcasm. He's like, yeah, no, I understood you, Mrs. Baughcum. I said, so then I'm just wasn't funny. He goes, yeah, no, you weren't. I was like, end challenge accepted.
No, you weren't.
You just really weren't funny, Mrs. Baughcum. I was like, no, I usually really am funny. At least I think I am. Yeah. And then there's my teaching assistant just standing in the back of the room like, this is who she is, people. Get used to it.
That's right. And now you have to make that kid laugh every day.
I try. He's hardcore, straight face. Like, it's going to take some work. But that's okay.
Oh, no.
He smiles sometimes. It's just, I think it's his personality. There's just not a whole lot of affect. But I also think that he really just is like, I just, you're too much, woman.
You're just too much. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is. All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes. So you're going to fold.
So
do you fold first?
Yes.
Okay.
You fold first. So you
hot
dog fold.
Hot dog fold out, facing outwards, I'm guessing.
It doesn't matter because you are going to adjust it once it's all folded.
Got it. Well,
so
adjust you here to keep us on track.
Yep. So hot dog fold.
Okay, got it.
And then I open it back up.
Okay.
And I hamburger fold.
Hamburger fold. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing here, but okay. Gonna go with the flow. I keep wanting to make a ZEEN puns, and they're just not there.
And then you fold that in half again. So just, here's your hamburger. Fold it in half again.
Fold my hamburger in half?
Yep.
Okie doke.
Now, if you're using that, I was going to say you might want to cut the edges off.
Okie doke.
If you want it to line up the way that you need it to line up.
All right, you keep going.
I will. Well, we're getting ready for the magic part, so I'm going to wait right there for a second.
I will be the fastest cutter in the history of puns.
No worries.
Don't want to trim off my pretty black lines. Okay. I'm trimmed.
Okay. So you have hamburger into hamburger.
Hamburger in.
Okay. Yeah. So, and then fold that in half again.
Okay. Got it.
So your half piece of paper should have 4 sections. See your half. So this is your half piece of paper, and it should have 4 sections.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay.
So do you have this fold right here?
I have this fold here.
Okay. So fold that in half again on the other line. Yep. Just like that.
My lines are not lining up. Oh, well.
It'll be okay.
Happy accidents. Okay.
Okay, so now this next part is where people can go wrong. So here's your middle fold, right?
Okay.
You want the middle fold. And I will sometimes draw this in under my document camera. So this is the fold right here. And I'll erase that here in just a second. But this is exactly what I tell my kids. So this is the fold. So this is half piece of paper.
Half piece of paper. Yep.
Okay. This is the fold.
Yep.
This is where we're going to cut.
Yes. And I made that a solid line on the template that everybody could get.
Yep. So we are going to just cut right there.
All right. Got it. I'm with you, lady.
All right. I'm going to erase fold. But I do this when I do it with students too. I just write the word fold there so they know where we're at. Okay. So this hamburger fold right here, I'm just going to fold it the other way too. Like I'm just making this kind of like a really loose fold. Like I'm just going back and forth with it. Right?
We're making it a very loved zine.
Yes, we want the folds to be very loved. And here is why. Because you are going to open this up. Okay, so I'm going to take it, fold it in.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh, I did it.
Just like that.
Oh.
And then press it until you have it the way that you want it.
Witchcraft, I tell you. And no glue either.
No glue. Now you can, if you want, like these little pieces, my kids will sometimes put just a little dot of glue in the corner, but you don't have to.
Yep. And I might have to fix the template because when I open it up, some of this is upside down. So I'm noticing that everything needs to be on the same side. Got it.
Yes. So they will need to be, so on the template, some of them are rotated.
Yeah, I'll fix that for everybody.
Okay.
Rookie move. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Now, do you ever draw this first, or is that not beneficial because then when you fold it, it could get messed up?
Yeah, we usually make them first and then we write on them.
Gotcha.
The only time you really have to know which way it goes is if you're pre-printing them for students.
Okay.
Like I've made them before where each page had like a certain kind. So I have one for like solving equations. So 1-step, 2-step, multi-step, distributive property, absolute value. And I have them pre-printed on there, and then we just go through and solve them, and then they could put them in their notebook.
Or they could say, let me pull out my zine and tell you how to do that math.
Pull it out of their back pocket. That's right. All right. So
I love this. And I could also see, like, in my class, even, I mean, I guess in any class, instead of being so specific about what goes on what page, just put the prompts on the board.
Yeah.
And then they can go on any page.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love this.
And they are so fun to make.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine having like the tiniest little All About Me read aloud?
Yeah.
All About Me. Oh my gosh. Now I'm sad that I didn't think about this earlier because we're doing our first All About Me share tomorrow. But this would have been a hoot. This is for another time. Should we add to a couple of our pages?
Yes, I am putting the me.
Oh, that's right. We came up with a fun name.
The Me Zine.
Me Zine.
The amazing Me Zine.
Oh! I'm doing that. I need another marker, though. This did not work. I committed to a fancy pen, and it let me down.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll use the Micron. I say every word right. Oh my gosh, and how fun would that be to even have kids like make their title and the word Zine has to be in the word?
Oh, you did oh my gosh. And see, I just wrote the word amazing, but I like amazing me. Oh my gosh. Look at yours.
Well, I started to write it and I couldn't remember what you said. And then I was like, well, maybe that's what Mandi said.
But that's even better. That's even better.
I like both of them.
I love it.
I know as we were talking about this, my mind of course, because I want to be obsessed with these. I'm going to make myself obsessed with them. I started to think about how fun it might be someday when I'm really good, because I have been obsessed with the zines, to do an all about our friends zine, that the little mini book all about them as we interview them. I thought that would be an absolute hoot.
That would be great.
Not brave enough yet for that, but I think that's got future written all over it.
Okay.
Because it would also be fun, like if we were doing these in person.
Yeah.
People could walk away with a mini zine all about them.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be so much fun. These are also mailable because they're so wee and tiny.
They are so tiny. I love them.
I have to think of more words that we could fit in zine in. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
All right. So what's our first prompt?
Picture of you, because that's not hard.
Mandi can draw her. She's got this.
She's got her. I don't draw human beings. I could draw my learning mascot. I will draw Stanley. It's been a hot minute since I've drawn this little fella. Well, and you shared, some of your ideas from your class, but like as I'm drawing Stanley, like here's a zine about Stanley, or here's a zine about a character that you've been reading about in class.
Oh, how fun would that be?
Oh, totally. And then you could even draw the character in different forms and with different feelings and all kinds of fun. Did not make him chunky enough. But he's smiling. He's got a cute little smile on himself. You're on my space. Sorry. Oh my gosh, look at him.
He's so cute.
I haven't drawn him in a while. I need to practice. Look at, you're so cute. So cute. This is so cute.
Okay.
We're moving right along. Look at us go. Aw, Mandi.
Me.
Yes, Stanley. I can't even think of how to spell Stanley. It's been so long. And then it's inner me. Inner me. All right. Oh, you're giving yourself some wavy hair there.
I am. I had wavy hair for the wedding.
You did. I saw it. It was cute.
I did.
All right. Number 2 is favorite book or favorite song.
Ooh. I don't know. I have a hard time with favorites because I like a lot.
You can write more than one. So this is cracking me up because my favorite song is a song called Ride by the artist's name is ZZ Ward. Seriously, I didn't even plan that. We originally heard it in a movie by a really famous company that was about vehicles. In the third one, and I heard it and I loved it. And then Annabeth and I started listening to some of her other stuff, and she's just amazing. And so I'm like obsessed. I've been obsessed with her since, and that's my favorite song.
Nice. My favorite song is Fat Bottom Girls.
Nice.
And it's a song that one of my really good friends and I like. That's our song. Like we love
I love it.
We love Fat Bottom Girls. I did discover though that it's not actually something that you can dance to very well. Because we did request it at the wedding, and it's more of a karaoke song.
There you go. Live and learn.
That's right. It's okay. We did it.
I really like this for the, I like at even using it as like with an anchoring tool for like sketchnoting. So the topic is the title, and then each page holds one fact about that title. And really, you know, I mean, there you can see all kinds of sketch notes everywhere, but like if you could get 6 really good facts about one topic, you're pretty set on a sketch note. And a doodle.
Fat bottom girls make the world go round.
They sure do. There's your world. Look at it.
So here's my spinning world. There you go.
I love it.
Okay.
What's next? Next is favorite color. Oh, I get to get the colors out.
Is that really your favorite color?
Green is my favorite color, but not this color shade of green. It's more of like, I don't know, like a deep, I don't know what color is my favorite color. Is it the same one? Oh dear. Is this the one then?
That's the same as the
Oh, for goodness sake. I need a darker green to make this a little bit darker.
Because the reason I asked is because that shade of green is actually one of my favorite colors. Lime green.
I am partial to lime green. I think I'm more of like a, I forget what kind of green this is, but equal opportunity green lover.
Good, good. I don't know that this is going to be the right pink. Oh, close enough. So I told you I have a hard time picking.
You sure do.
I have 3 favorite colors.
You weren't lying.
Nope. Some days I feel very orange. Some days I feel very pink. Some days I feel very green.
They're a good combination though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
All right. Number 4. One fact about you. Huh. I like it. Okay, I got it. I mean, people might really already know this, but I'll say it. I'm a lefty.
Oh, that is a good fact about you. I don't know what is a good fact about me.
I was going to put that I have only ever met Mandi once in person. Ever.
It's true. I don't have a fact yet.
You could talk about your allergies. You could talk about your children.
True.
You could share about your dog. That's very unique.
No.
I love your dog. I get a kick out of the stories.
That dog. There we go.
There's your gluten. Just say no to gluten. Well,
yes.
Mandi needs to say no. Not everybody needs to say
That's
no
right.
to gluten.
No gluten. Okay.
All right. Should we do one more? This
yes.
is fun. All right. One day I want to Do you like that? That's pretty fancy. Ooh, go to Ireland and Scotland. I said one day I want to get another tattoo.
I actually need to get my first tattoo. All of my children have tattoos and they keep encouraging me to do so.
I have 2. I really want one like right here on my arm.
The daughter that got married has more than I can count. She has so very many tattoos, but
it's an addiction. Once you start, you feel really rebellious and like you want to keep getting more tattoos. I remember that from my first 2.
Yep, she does. And my oldest daughter, her husband has a really cool sleeve. And so she would actually like to do like a full sleeve. So
I don't know if I could commit to that. It's also an expensive commitment.
It is. It is. And I mean, I know zero about tattoos. I didn't know I had to keep getting them touched up.
I guess it depends on how nice you want them to be, right? Like I'm sure the sleeve ones have to be updated or probably moisturized quite frequently, or there's probably other tricks to it, right?
Yeah, okay. I was like, what is on that? But it's on my screen. There's a little speck of dirt on my screen. It's like, there's something on my picture and it wasn't going away. It's fine. It's okay.
And then you said you want to go to Ireland and Scotland. That would be fun.
Yes.
I've never been.
Those are 2 places I haven't been either. We've been to Europe, but we didn't go to Ireland and Scotland. So
okay. I imagine they're very beautiful.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Well, this was fun. I definitely want to do more zines. I've got my mind racing. We started sketchnoting in my class, my social studies class, and I'm already thinking about like this would make just a cute little wee social studies zine about facts, or if I wanted to teach students how to, or when I get to the point of teaching students to independently sketchnote, this gives a lot of structure, you know?
It does.
I really like it a lot. A lot.
Me too. I love making these books though. They're so fun. And it's just that last little bit, like, you know, you're here.
Oops, sorry, we turned our
No, that's all right. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Like you're here.
Yeah.
And then just all of a sudden, you're in a book.
That is awesome. I'm going to have to learn I'm not going to be as smooth as you, but it is so fun.
Well, I've made a few.
Yes, you have. It's not your first zine.
It's not my first. It's not my first zine rodeo.
I know. I was thinking about how to say the words together.
Rosine.
Rhodizine.
Rhodizine. I don't know.
I like rhodizine. Can you imagine?
Not my first rhodizine.
The cow could be there. The cattle could be the book. It's not your first rhodizine. Although that sounds like a cream you need to put on something.
It does, but these are so fun.
Yes, so versatile. Also,
yes,
my first zine. What an amazing time here on Doodle and Chat.
Amazing.
All right, Doodle and Chat friends and peeps. Mandi and I would love to see your zines. Take a picture of them, snap a picture of them, share it out on Twitter using hashtag Doodle and Chat so we can see all the amazing things you create when you doodle and chat together.
That's right.
And then after you're done with that, make sure you come back here and join us next Wednesday, September 14th, right? Because it's 7 days from now. That's good math, right? At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, because we have Jake Miller.
So excited.
Is it EdTech Duct Tape? Did I get that right? Or did I say it wrong?
Yeah, it's Edu Duct Tape.
Thank you. Now Jake.
Right. I knew that wasn't right. And I know what it is. I'm sorry, Jake, if you're listening. Edu Duct Tape.
Because we will be doodling and chatting all about Jake and all the fun things that he does and the amazing things he brings to education, and we cannot wait. So we will see everybody back here September 14th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.